In this video, we're going to discuss some of the differences in Karma 2.1. I apologize beforehand, but my internet's not working right now, so a few things won't work quite as expected, but we should still have no problem going through the changes. So we're not going to cover everything that's new in 2.1. We're just going to cover some of the differences so that if you're following some of the other videos, you might notice there's a couple little minor differences. So we just wanted to clear that up to make sure there's no confusion. So the first difference with 2.1 is the blog page. So when you're setting up your blog page, everything is exactly the same as before, but the only difference is the page template. So we're going to click on Pages and go to our blog. So we're going to edit our blog. And over here in the template area, before it used to be default template, but now it's blog. So you just want to make sure you choose the blog template. Everything else is exactly the same as before. Okay, the next thing is we now have a new featured video functionality. So if you're setting a blog post that's going to be using a video, you're going to want to use the featured video functionality. It's going to help to lay out the blog a lot cleaner, and then also if you use the recent posts shortcode, it'll work a little bit smoother for you. So if we click on posts, and we're just going to go ahead and edit one of these posts. Okay, and if you scroll down, you're going to notice there's this new section over here called Featured Video, and it accepts YouTube or Vimeo, and it's a little bit different than the iframe shortcode. This one's a little bit easier. All you have to do is pull in the URL of the video. So I'm going to come over here to another window, and again my internet's down, so I can't actually bring up the Vimeo website. But let's say if you were to go to Vimeo.com and you pull up the video that you want to play, up top in the browser, just like this, you'll see that there's a URL to the video. So you're just going to want to go ahead and copy that URL, and then you come back to your dashboard, and then you just paste the URL right in the featured video URL section. Then you update that. And we'll head over to the blog to see if it'll play. I don't think it will load the player because I don't have the internet connection, but we're going to go to blog. And yeah, see, I don't have the player, so it's just showing the link. But normally it will display the video similar to how this displays a featured image. It will display the video right there, just like that. So again, it's just a nice little new feature. It'll help you kind of organize video posts. The next feature, we have a really powerful logo builder. It's a pretty cool feature. It's for those of you that don't have a company logo. You can easily create a logo right from within the options panel. So we're going to go ahead and click on Appearance and Site Options. And right here on the General Settings tab, we're going to scroll down. And you'll notice there's two new sections. There's the Logo Builder Select an Icon and Logo Builder Text. So if you don't have a logo that you're going to upload and you want to use a custom logo instead, you would simply choose the icon of your choice. So we give you 9 different options. So you would just choose one of them. And then for the Logo Builder Text, you just enter whatever text you want the logo to have. So normally this would be your company name. So we're just going to do Acme Company. Okay, and we're going to save the changes. And if I come back and refresh, you'll see that we now have a custom logo. So very easily you can change out your logo and have a nice professional looking online logo. Now, just something to keep in mind: when this field has anything in it, that's what's going to activate the custom logo. So if you don't want to have a custom logo and you want to upload your own, you just want to make sure that this is empty. And then you can just follow along the regular upload process as outlined in the other videos. So if I save changes and come back and refresh, you'll see that it pulls in the uploaded logo instead. And I believe that is it. There's other, there's a pretty fair amount of changes in 2.1. A lot of them were more coding changes to make the theme more stable and to make it more compatible with third-party plugins and things of that nature. Oh, actually, there's one more thing. Sorry about that. There's a new release of the Cuber 3D slider. So on the new plugin, the setup is just a little bit different. So over here under Cuber, we're going to click Cuber and then Setup. And the old version, there was only 1 or 2 files, I believe, but now there's 3 files. So again, the setup's exactly the same, but it's just now there's 3 files instead of 1 or 2. So we provide all these files for you in the download package. So again, you'll follow the same setup, but when it comes time to optimizing this setup tab, you're just going to want to choose the different files. So we're going to click cuber.swf. We're going to click Browse, and we're going to locate the the download folder with all our files, and then the 3D sliders folder. And in there you'll see these 3 files down at the bottom. So this is cuber.swf, so we'll hit open, and then jQuery Cuber file, so we browse and jQuery Cuber and open, and then jQuery Cuber player, browse and player, open, and save changes. And that's it. Everything else is exactly the same. So I hope this video was helpful, and please feel free to get in touch with us on our support forums.